good evening, my faithful YouTube subscribers. Today is Saturday. It is December 21st. I'm here at Emory Hospital. It's about 10 o'clock at night. It was about quarter to 10. So anyway, today was a decent day, but something's not sitting right with me. And maybe I'm paranoid or crazy, but something in my intuition is just sitting. It's just keeping me here at this hospital. Earl is he's acting really odd, and machines and beeping and buzzing. They keep running in there, checking on it, and asking why his breathing is so elevated, and calling this person in and calling that person in, and this person's looking, and then they go back out, and then a few minutes later it's beeping and buzzing again. They run back in, and I'm now looking at Earl, and I'm asking, "Are you okay?" He's trying to respond. Something just is not sitting good in my soul tonight. So I'm like, well, let me just hang around here a little, make sure because something's kind of weird going on here. And it could just be, I don't know, me being exhausted, I guess. I don't know. I'm tired as hell. I'm about to go up and lay down and take a nap. It's hard for me to nap in this hospital on that couch. I can, but with all that beeping and buzzing and noise and my anxiety, they run in there, I'm like, was something going on? And so I've met a lot of people I met a couple. I met two sisters their mothers, they have not left. Their mothers they've been right by her side for the past 2 weeks. Literally camped out at this hospital. They ain't going nowhere. So but I leave and go home at nighttime. I'm only about a 15-minute drive. At the most at nighttime, there's no traffic. I'm so tired driving in 15 minutes. It's like, whoa, I'm tired. But tonight I'm going to hang around here for a little while. He's watching TV. Like I said, something weird going on. It's just, I don't know. They did a CT scan of Earl yesterday. So today we got the results. His entire rib cage was crushed in his ribs. He has fractured ribs and broken ribs from where they did CPR. So I don't know if you ever had a fractured rib or anything like that. It's very painful. He has multiple fractured ribs and broken ribs. So he is very valid about the pain that he's feeling. He can't tell us. He's trying to tell us what the pain is, but he's in a lot of pain. So that's kind of the little rehabilitation work we were doing. That's kind of being put on hold because he's in a lot of pain. And so they've gone back to giving him pain medication, fentanyl, and some other stuff. Because he's in pain, and no sense this man laying here, he in pain, and we're acting like me, because I was the person that was trying to withhold the pain medication to keep him from being so sedated. But I realized that he does need to be sedated so that he won't be in pain. So I wouldn't want to be laying in pain and try to, so yeah. So they drugging him up right as we speak. They a couple of different medicines. They're gonna go back to around the clock just to I'm had to do some research on fractured ribs and cracked ribs. I'm not sure how that heals. I don't know. I've heard a couple different things. I need to see. But basically, today was I did make it to the gym today. That was good to get to the gym and work out for a little while with Fendrix. One of Earl's co-workers watched him for a few hours for me, thank goodness. I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave this alone. But Earl has two parents, a mother and a father who are alive. They're both retired. Neither one of them work anywhere. Earl has done a lot for his parents. And Earl has his own place in a car here. One of them could have stayed at his apartment, drove his car back and forth to the hospital. I don't know. You know what to say about that. So that's just my thoughts on that, and I'm just going to leave it alone. Neither one of them, they're both retired. They both live in Florida, in Tallahassee. They're not together. They've been divorced forever. So I don't have no. It makes you wonder about people when they needed money or help with anything. Earl paid for his mother's car for years. I don't even know what to say, but hey, it is what it is. You have strangers who will reach out and do more for you than some family members will. And I find that odd. And sad. Anyways, the hospital's empty tonight. Ain't nobody here. 3 people walking around. But it's Christmas weekend. It's the weekend before Christmas. I don't even know if the malls are crowded. I drove by one mall. I saw a line of cars, but I didn't have time. I wasn't going over there shopping any damn way. I was trying to get back to. I heard somebody got shot at Lenox Mall. A robbery took place. Some girl got shot. That was all over the news. An employee of Macy's, I believe. That's what. I'm pretty sure it's what they say. I'm tired. But something's not sitting right in my soul. And so I'm not leaving this hospital, not tonight, not yet. Until I leave when I feel everything's cool and everything's at peace and everything's going okay. I leave. I just left out that room. All that chaos going on up there. I said, let me, they working on him down, doing, He's just laying there. He's quiet I've ever seen this man. He's trying to talk, but he didn't give up on that. He's just quiet. He's just laying there. Not even moving. I had to look over and say, I had to pick up his arm and say, why aren't you moving? He's just laying there. When you've been with somebody for so long, Earl and I practically grew up together. We had our ups and downs. We had some very, very good times. And we've also had some very bad, horrifically bad, horrible times. I don't think the average people would have weathered the storm that we went through. And it was one hell of a storm. But I just say, in life, you have to enjoy the good. You take the good with the bad, and you keep moving. We did a lot of. I I look at the things that he and I achieved, and I wanted us to achieve a whole lot more. But the things that we did achieve, I've never seen other gay couples do. The black gay couples, there's some race into this mix. So, you know, white folks, they own every damn thing. So I don't know. Is this? If something would happen and things don't go the way that I want, I'm just mentally preparing myself for that, because I've talked to so many people at this hospital where they thought they loved, that things were just going in such the right direction, then it just didn't happen the way they wanted it to. I love to see the people leaving, because I've seen people leave. They put them in a wheelchair, they push them down to the valet, and they put them in the car. I've seen that happen, and I said, oh gosh, they're leaving. Good. Maybe that'll be us one day, but I think we're going to be leaving here. He won't be pushed out in the wheelchair. And we load him up to an ambulance transfer to take him to the next Emory. I'll be happy with that, though, because I know he's going to the center, so I'll be happy with that. But it is a Saturday night, and you know, it's so funny because I'm getting all these text messages from people inviting me to all these parties and events. I'm like, yeah, you know I'm at this hospital. You really think I'm gonna run up out of here to go sit at your Christmas party, drink eggnog and drink spiked eggnog and stare at a bunch of what? No, I'm not leaving here. Well, I couldn't imagine it. Interesting. One of my friends was telling me about, he was dating some guy. He got sick and ended up in the hospital. And the guy that he had been dating for 7 years refused to come to the hospital to visit him. Only came up there a couple times. I was like, y'all together for 7 years, and this man only came to come visit you a couple times at the hospital. He didn't camp out at that hospital with your ass. You almost died. People, I don't know. That's just not. I couldn't do that. I'm going to go up here and try to take a little nap. It's about 10 o'clock. Just lay there for a second. Get some energy up so I can drive towards his house. It's not a long drive, but I wanted to give him a chance. I'm going to try to see if he goes to sleep first. I like to sneak out when he's asleep. And that way he'll stay calm at nighttime, you know. But when he sees me leaving and packing up stuff in my backpack and everything, it's just chaos. I leave. So I hang around until he falls asleep, and then I ease on out very quietly. And then he wake up in the morning time, and the time they wake him up, I'm walking through the door. I guess the worst thing you can have in life is two things: either a loved person in the hospital or in jail. Lord have mercy, both of them are horrible. Yeah, they are. I don't know who did these Christmas decorations at this hospital. They got some of those beautiful Christmas decorations. I just come through and walk through the house. This place is huge, massive. I kind of walk through and look at some of the Christmas decorations. I was going to take some pictures of it. The stuff is pretty. It's very nice. Well, anyway, let me get back upstairs. Get my mind right back upstairs and see what's going on with Mr. Banks. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Me and out here until I feel good about leaving. But today it is Saturday night, the 21st of December, Saturday, December 21st, the year is 2019. I hope somebody's having a good Saturday night out having fun. It's right before Saturday before Christmas. So, go have fun, y'all. Good night.